Hello, welcome to my first video on this channel. Um, we will be, as I'm sure you can tell, playing Minecraft today. Um, so I'm not really, well, good at the game, but like I have no idea what I'm doing with redstone building, PvP. I couldn't even tell you how to make a potion nor a brewing stand, but um, I wanted to get good, so we're gonna record the journey. And one of the main reasons behind this is one of my friends, I call it word, that apparently he will be opening like a Minecraft server for us during our 6 week break for school holidays in Australia, which is between December and February. Around that time, it's about 6 weeks long. Um, so I want to go into that being like the best player there, and I have like 12 weeks to do this, so we're gonna have fun, I think. Um, I thought what better way to start off this new channel, or recycle channel, I guess technically, by going to go just, you know, join random Minehut servers, see what they're like. Because I'm in Australia, our connection is usually pretty bad in most servers, and well, servers like hosting sites like Eternus or Minehut tend to lag really badly for us. So let's see what it's like. All right. So we're in Minehut. We're just gonna join a random server. All right. So let's see what we find. Sending you to Spuff. That's that's an interesting name.
Billboard there. They show eyes on. It's a little weird.
Uh oh. Is it just like a PvP server, or is it like it'd be like an anarchy server? What? Why is that? What am I looking at? Okay, what is this? Feed animals with grave hands, 3 times damage to undead with bare hands. You need a wither. Okay. That 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 I think is good. But like what is so he jumped by everyone there. Okay, interesting. Why is there so many water buckets, bro? That's what I'm mostly confused about. Ugh. I was watching that back. What the hell was I doing with that cobweb? I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not good at PvP, right? And I'll be like the very first to admit it. But that cobweb was so terrible. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but why did I place it there? Like, what? Oh. Or I guess not. In the wise words of someone, I forgot who, if I don't know what I'm doing, then the enemy sure as hell doesn't know what I'm doing. How did he get that? How did he get stuck in that cobweb? I'm sorry, it was sitting there for like a minute before he walked over on it. Like, how did he not see that? Oh, alright. Oh. Look, I'll say it right now. I am not surprised at all that he won. Um, I have like zero PvP skills. I have about the same amount of PvP skills as like a bee, a sting once and then I die. My only chance of really getting anyone with PvP is if they are complete, like they have nothing, and I have like full netherite, and they'll probably still find a way to beat me. I can't make this up. Like I said, I'm not really good, but all my stuff is gone. I mean, not too bad. Which means I have stuff to improve on. So that just goes to show how bad I am at PvP. Anyway, we'll move on to the next server. Alright, so the next server on the list is a server that was called Void Oodle. It was a skyblock server, I believe, if I'm correct. Or like a one block, whatever it's called, I don't know. It's been ages since I've thought of the name. But it's like just a bunch of blocks up in the void. And yeah. You'll see what happens, I guess. Right. Is this just skyblock? Oh. Yeah, you saw that right. I thought I was a little bit better than that. Obviously not. I missed a 2 block, like across and 1 block vertical jump when I could have just gone around to get to it anyway. I'm really bad at this game, and it's very obvious. I think it's just skyblock. Alright. I'm worried about these bridges. Why is there so much stuff just on top of them, bro? Oh, bang, bang, bang. What's going on down here? Yeah, it is just skyblock, really. I mean, nothing too bad. Nothing too unfamiliar. Well, for most people. I never really played. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much of a reason to stay in much longer. There's not much to this server. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna be real honest. Um, After I died like twice, one to my own stupidity, I will admit, and the other to some random guy charging me with a sword, I high key didn't want to deal with it. Um, I mean, and it was just like a couple lines of blocks, so I was like, okay, well, if I'm just checking out random Minehut servers, there's no real point staying here. But also because I died multiple times within like a minute. Next server we're going to is a server called Maze Miner. Now, don't be fooled by the name, because I spent the majority of the time on that server mining spruce logs. Yeah. There wasn't really any clear instructions. All I knew is I had to start by mining logs, and then I had no idea where I was going afterwards. So, I hope you enjoy my confusion. Leaderboards, finish mine, playtime. What's down there? Okay, so we got donator ranks. Got it. So you can't open that. Alright. How do I get stuff started here? I don't even have any wood, bro. Can I get an axe? For 8 wood? I guess I didn't know this, because at the start, when I looked there, in like the villages, right next to the logs, I didn't notice that one stripped log is 5 logs. So I mined 8 individual logs instead of doing 2 stripped logs, which which would have taken the same amount of time to mine as 1 log. 1 stripped log takes the same amount of time it is to mine a singular log. So I am not too happy with myself. So I got to work mining all the wood I needed to. to upgrade my first axe. So let's speed this part up and just get through it.
Alright, this one seems very fun.
So I finally got my axe with efficiency 1. As you can see, it's nice right here. But I spent so long on this server that I'm just going to speed up the rest of the footage. I got max of the axe, and then that's about it because I couldn't figure out anything else. So let's keep watching, I guess. Yeah, you cannot make this up. I had that footage on 5 times speed, or 500% on my editing software, and it still took that long to get through it. I was on there for so long. I'm so sorry. Then we come to the last server for this video. This server was called Insanity Dupe. This server was unarguably the worst server that I had during this video. The server in question itself was fine. The players, on the other hand, that's the issue. I spawned in and I ran from a guy in full netherite for like a minute before he killed me. Shockingly, I had nothing. That's not the issue though. The issue is that straight afterwards, I got sent an invite to a clan which had a racial slur within the name. Now, I do not promote nor condone what happened in that server and what that person has set their clan name to. Obviously, it's just a lack of moderation, and if that is a player, and I hope it is, I hope it isn't a staff member on that server. But the server needs to be exposed for something like this, I feel like. That's why I chose to keep it in. Alright. Without further ado, let's get into this last server. Welcome to Insanity to do/dupe to dupe what's in your hand. So right here. Okay. Can I just, is that cool down? No, there isn't. Okay, well, I don't need that many wheat seeds. I will grab some food and wool there. Oh fuck. Down we go. Holy shit. This isn't even fair, bro. Bro, the wind charges are insane. Where is he? Hiding behind me. Okay, they've almost run out of time on their server, so the server's about to shut down. If I could survive for 5 more minutes, I'll be happy. That's the goal, survive for 5 minutes. Nope. We indeed did not survive for 5 minutes. I want to make this clear. I believe Henrico had nothing to do with it due to the fact that he wasn't even in the server when the invite was sent out. So please don't go like annoying him or anything like that. He's completely innocent in this. I full-heartedly believe that was his first time on that server too. Anyway, let's continue on. I'd run. Is there water down there? Actually can't see. I guess I'm going. Yes, there is. Oh, cool. We're gonna dip. Before Olmec gets back, kills us again. How long can we survive like this? I'm pretty sure I had like full netherite. After I got the invite link, I immediately got onto the shore and I stayed in the server for approximately 30 more seconds when I filmed the original outro there. Obviously, I'm going to scrap that part now and I will film the outro again soon. But that doesn't mean that this shouldn't be discussed because what happened was unacceptable and it is gross. I get people think they're anonymous on the internet, but I know if this does ever get out and it does get viral, I guarantee someone will figure out who it is. Please don't go harass anyone in this recording. I do get that what they did was totally unacceptable and inappropriate. However, this is my first video and I don't want to be involved in any controversy because of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it off. I'll record the outro in a little bit and I'll cut to it now. So, that was a little interesting considering it all went incredibly well into the last server where someone decided they wanted to be racist, I guess. So anyway, I'm gonna end it off there. I don't feel like it's a good thing to continue from here. I'm gonna leave it at that. I will try to upload on this channel a little bit. Probably I'll try to push for maybe once if I can, once, like every day would be good, but once a week, even, maybe. Anyway, we'll see how long it takes me to edit this, and then we'll go off of that. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.